Good day, everyone. We are the Group 5 and we choose an economic issue that we are currently facing, the rise inflation. We created a government policy that can help lessen the prices of rice, and it is the Strategic Rice Reserve Program.
Price inflation can have significant effects on the Philippines' national income and overall inflation rate. Since rice is a staple food in the Philippines and a significant portion of the household budget is allocated to purchasing rice, any increase in rice prices can lead to higher inflation rates as it directly affects the cost of living for many Filipinos. When rice inflation occurs, it can reduce the purchasing power of consumers, leading to decreased consumer spending on other goods and services. This in turn can impact businesses, revenue and profitability, potentially leading to lower economic growth. Additionally, higher rice prices can increase production costs for businesses that rely on rice as an input, further exacerbating inflationary pressures in the economy.
Strategic Rice Reserve Program aims to establish a government-managed reserve of rice stocks to mitigate the impact of supply shocks, stabilize rice prices, and ensure food security during periods of rice scarcity or price spikes.
The government will procure and maintain a designated quantity of rice stocks as a strategic reserve, stored in strategically located warehouses across the country. These reserves will serve as a buffer against fluctuations in the rice supply and demand, providing a safety net for consumers and stabilizing rice prices in times of crisis.
The procurement of rice stocks for the strategic reserve will be conducted through a transparent and competitive bidding process. Ensuring fair prices and quality standards, priority will be given to domestically produced rice, but imports may be also considered to supplement this reserve during periods of insufficient local supply.
The strategic rice reserves will be managed by a designated government agency responsible for monitoring market conditions, replenishing depleted stocks, and rotating inventory to prevent spoilage. Rice stocks will be periodically released into the market or distributed to vulnerable populations in times of emergency or price spikes.
The government will develop contingency plans and coordination mechanism with relevant stakeholders, including rice farmers, traders, millers, and retailers, to effectively manage the strategic rice reserves and respond to supply disruptions or price fluctuations in a timely manner.
The implementation of the Strategic Rice Reserve Program will require close collaboration among multiple government agencies, including the Department of Agriculture, the National Food Authority, and the Department of Trade and Industry, as well as coordination with the private sector and civil society organizations. Regular monitoring and evaluation of the program's effectiveness will be essential to ensure it's responsive to market dynamics and its contribution to price stability and food security.
By implementing the Strategic Rice Reserve Program, the government can enhance its capacity to manage rice supplies and demand imbalances, stabilize rice prices, and ensure food security for all Filipinos, particularly during times of crisis or market volatility. This proactive approach to rice management can help mitigate the impacts of rice inflation and contribute to overall economic stability and welfare in the Philippines.